Un viaggio in bici attraverso la penisola, in cerca di racconti e testimoni, di storie dell'Italia che si muove. Sono Maurizio e ho due passioni, la bicicletta e il nostro paese. Con Gianluca viaggeremo in tandem alla ricerca delle storie nascoste delle nostre città, chiacchierando con amici famosi e non. Per scoprire le ricette per uscire dalla crisi e rimetterci in sella, perché quando impari a pedalare non scordi più come si fa. Radiobici, storie dell'Italia che si muove.
In Italy, in the last 2 years, bike sales exceed the car sales. Do you think it's a first signal of a global changing, also in a country like Italy, which is generally conservative?
I think there are two elements. One is there has been a renaissance of people cycling for recreation. The really interesting side is people using a bike as a mode of transport. That is something that we haven't seen for a generation. And the thing that is really interesting in Italy and also in cities around the world is that governments are realizing the importance of cycling to solve some of the problems that we have in our cities. And this is not just happening in Milano, it's happening in New York, it's happening in London, and it's big money.
What can do Brompton to help people cycle in the city, and what's the future of urban cycling for you?
I think we have a global social problem. One, the populations in the world are continuing to move to cities, and two, particularly in the Western world, people are getting more unhealthy. They are getting obese, and that is not good for governments and society because it costs a lot of money to look after people, and it's not good for people's well-being. The funny thing is, where people are living in cities, we have a solution in the bicycle, something that has been around for so long. But the problem with the bicycle is it is not flexible. What do you do when you want to get somewhere? Where do you put it? How do you stop it being stolen? Where do you put it in your flat? What do you do when it's raining and you don't want to ride the bike? But that's the great thing about the Brompton, it folds away, and suddenly you have something that fits in the urban environment.
Do you think this is the main reason that makes Brompton a successful product, or there are any secrets about it?
We have recently opened a shop in Milano, a Brompton junction, and this is a different type of shop. We are obsessed with delivering something that actually works, that actually makes people's lives better. And if you want to create something that really is special, you need to care about detail. We are asking the bike to do something it doesn't want to do. We want it to collapse. We want it to be compact, and we want it to be light. We are not in this business to make money. We're in this business to get more people using the bicycle in cities. And so if we make money, which we must do, we can invest it in more development, in more ideas, in more ways to encourage people and to show them the value of riding a bicycle and the flexibility of a bicycle in the city.